Ma, you slept in. You got up and you went to the bathroom. I said, you want to get up? And you said, nope. I said, you want to lay back down? And you said, yep. I said, all right then. All right. You need to lay back down with Biddy for like another hour or so. Because you've been getting up so early. See, the energy. I know. See, that's because energy shifts, right? I get so used to us being in our patterns.
In a routine.
Right? So I know how I feel with my sleeping patterns and when I wake up, but then I watch you with yours, and you're in a different cycle now too, because spring's coming. Spring's here. I mean, spring's here. We're just in the beginning. It just started like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. Did I? Nope. Okay, I need to focus and do what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, first things first. Let me finish cleaning these so they're not streaky. We don't want them streaky. Okay. And then let me do this. I don't even know if I want to do this. This might be a bad idea because I just brushed my teeth. I'm getting ready. Hi, Benzo. He said, hi, Marge. You don't call her Benny. Marge. Benny the sleepy guy in the morning time, Margie. All right, Benno. So, Margie, get those cables off Benno, Marge. Sorry, Benno. That's being disruptive, Marjo. They are so spoiled. You know they're only going to get goofier as they get older, right? And especially if I start, like, I don't know. They'll probably like it better if I go out. Get out of here! Would you get out of here, lady? You're making us crazy. That's Luna. Why is you always embarrassing yourself? Huh, Luna Tunes? That's embarrassing yourself in front of the ladies again, Marjo. Tuck. You sweet little boy. Alright, let's just do this little talk. And then maybe I'll... Oh, sorry, baby love. Here, you want up here? Want up here?
You can do it.
Want up here? She's like, no. I'm not into mute. I'm not into mute. You're so pretty girl. She's like, why are you looking at me? You're making me nervous. Okay, I just had them. Because I cleaned them. It's getting bright out. But it's overcast. It's freezing cold.
Sweater?
No, outside it's freezing cold. I just took a nice hot shower. I'll be okay for... You want oatmeal for breakfast today, Ma?
Oh, that's nice and light.
Later?
No, yeah.
When I'm done talking?
Yeah.
I made frijoles
Frijoles.
last night. I made refried beans. Frijoles. I'm a beaner. I made beans.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I just let them... I started soaking them yesterday about 1.
Oh. So you said
And then remembered that I was soaking them this morning about 6. So I put them on the stove and started cooking them. I'm a little... They're nice and soaked. So I boiled them for like an hour and 20 minutes.
You're trying to...
We've been cracking up all morning. We've been laughing. That's why I thought I'd share the glee, share the good stuff. And I've been sharing the trudging of Happy Destiny. There's a little thing called Happy Destiny, and it's way over there. And I've been trudging for it for years, and I feel like coming on the other side. Not that it's not gonna be hard still. I just think, I don't know. It's going to be less hard. the thumbnail I used today was an owl. I took that picture. I went out this morning. I wake up first thing. I become coherent. Let my soul land in my soul sack. Ground a minute. Become conscious. Because for too many years, I just had to get up and go.
Yeah.
Get up, go. Get up, go. Get up, go.
Yeah.
Get up, go. That was my life for years. Get up, go. In the middle of the night. Get up, go. Gotta go. Gotta go. And so it does something to you. Makes one nervous. It makes this one nervous. So it's nice that I can just get up and kind of become coherent. And then I take Artie out immediately. Because he's old man. He don't need to have to wait. He's the last one to go out and the first one to go out.
He's a good dog.
And so we let him out, and I heard Mr. Hoot Owl. And I was looking in all the trees as the sun's coming up, because I know what all the trees look like during the day. And so when the sun started to come up, I know what shapes don't belong there, and with their big in a certain shape, because I don't have my glasses on in the morning. I only wear them when I drive, really. Because God gives us the sight to see. Then I hear him, so all right, I start looking for him. So I grab Nikon. And found him. Got a few. This one is so trippy because, like, he was looking this way and he heard me go, and he knows I'm there. And I go, snap, and he looks right at me. And then I get this one, but it was blurry because he was looking at me, and he vibes higher than technology. So he became the disruptor, and he's like, yeah, I see you, but you ain't going to see me. So all you get is the outline, but he was looking right at me. It just wasn't clear. It wasn't supposed to be. So I understand why. I get it. I'm not mad about it. I got other good pictures, so that was my morning hang.
Your morning what?
Hang. I was hanging out with an owl this morning.
Oh, a real
They represent, and then what you can do, see, when you hang out with nature like that,
real owl?
a real owl,
Wow.
then you look up owl spiritual meaning, and it says owl according to this AI. Owl according to this, with a collective summary of all the things I've ever looked up, it comes with, this is what an owl represents to Marge, the recipient of the data. Owl symbolizes inner wisdom, change, transformation, intuitive development, good luck, and self-actualization, says Charlotte Christensen, with her alphabet soup after her name that says she's important, so you should listen to what she has to say. I see an owl in the morning and I say, you know what? It's going to be a good day. And at the end of the day, if it's a good day, then my alignment was right. If it's a shit day, I'm going to come back and reconsider what an owl means to me.
Oh, I love your eye.
All right, so Mom and I called this talk today Asparagus. And this is how we spend a lot of time, just whipping and quipping. Whipping and quipping with our witty twips. Word whimsies.
Oh,
There's blacksmiths, wordsmiths.
that's so good.
So that's why Mom's gonna live and be a nice old lady, because I'm gonna make her giggle. Just giggle. Okay, so I came across on Facebook this morning this picture. I hate sponsored ads. I could talk if I'm not a part of your group. If you put your stuff in my face, I'm gonna find reasons. And if I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do what I'm about to do. So this page is called Foraging for Wild Plants and Mushrooms, and this woman posts, finally, wild asparagus. Asparagus out in the wild.
Wow.
Right, not grown in a indoor lab with fake dirt and artificial light and no nutrients and all this stuff, right? So she posts this picture.
She made that.
She posts this picture of herself.
Oh, herself.
Right. And so I look at this. I said, Mom, I said, now this is what I get from looking at this picture. From this and this. And this is what I do with everything in the whole world. And I'll play dumb because it just makes other people more comfortable if I just play dumb. So I play dumb a lot, you know? And then once people start hanging out with me, they figure out, oh, she's not dumb. Okay? So she puts this out.
That's funny.
Now,
She's not dumb.
I would... If this were me, how I would approach this, I would have been like, ooh, that's fresh asparagus. I would have pulled it right from the ground and then took a picture of it right above where the asparagus, I pulled it right from the ground, right where it came from the earth, you know? Fresh asparagus, right? Because it's about the asparagus. People make things about them. 4.5 thousand likes because it's a cool thing, but so she gets the boost. She gets I would have been like, give the asparagus the damn credit. It's the one that grew itself out in the nature. You just found it, right? And then I look at her closer. I'm like, oh, look at the eyebrows. Look at the nose. She's an Aries. $5. She's an Aries. $5 more. She's a March Aries. People make things about themselves. Other people make things about the thing. See? And the world's opening up to a transition. More and more. It's like, okay. I was I'm still in IT. I still figure out IT tech. Every day I deal with technology. I went to college for it. I crawled on a lot of carpets. I used to punch down phone lines. I have a lot of freaking technical, applicable experience that I got from actually living life and not reading a book about somebody else that lived their life.
That's right.
So in this, I've gathered a lot of technical data, and some of the things that I learn, I like to share here. You know, save yourself some money. Don't go to college. Learn an actual trade, man. Learn something that you can actually do. So, I've always played a support role, so when I look in situations, I'm always looking around on what can add to the situation, what could be added to the environment to make it better for everybody that's in the environment. And then there's always those people in the environment that are only trying to make the environment better for themselves. And those are the ones that you got to watch out for, because those are the ones you will never in life satisfy. They will always be changing it up. They'll always be trying to do something else, something different. And unless they learn how to be at peace of and by themselves without any external stimulation, they're probably not. They're probably serving a different God than you are. So just be cautious. Listen to, if people tune themselves up, if they become, you know, you're a tuning fork. And once and we're constantly receiving data. And once people get into a vibrational frequency where you're good, you're just living a good, clean life, then you're gonna start attracting other people that have those same intentions, those same frequencies, legitimately. So, whenever I go out in the world now, that's what Mom and I were cracking up about. I said, I'm gonna try and remember where I'm pointing the camera when I'm exposing things that I want people to see the world. Yeah, sometimes I put me in it. Yeah, I got my new Suburban. I put me in it. Sure, every now and again. I've taken freaking... In my life, I've probably taken over 250,000 photos. From actual film all the way to digital, maybe 300,000. I've taken a lot of photos. Those are little snaps in time, I think, that I kind of keep with me. I carry with me, you know. Mm-hmm. So whenever I go out, I got to remember myself. If I'm pointing the camera too much at me, do I want to be that asparagus? Right? So that's what I'm going to carry with me today, and we'll see how that goes. It's about all I got for